What's going on, guys? FJC here, back with another BattleBit video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the UMP45 and its most recent changes, and why I think it's now the most overpowered SMG in BattleBit Remastered. If you guys weren't aware of the changes done to the UMP45, I'm going to go over them right now. First, we start off with the damage increase from 28 to 35, which is, in my opinion, why the weapon is so overpowered now. Then, we have vertical recoil increase from 1 to 1.3, horizontal recoil increase from 0.65 to 0.9. The fire rate was reduced from 700 to 650, and the damage fall off start was reduced from 50 to 20, and the damage fall off end was reduced from 200 to 140. For me, at least, a lot of the changes are pretty tame except for the damage increase. The UMP's damage was previously increased once before from 25 to 28, but the devs took it upon themselves to increase it from 28 to 35. Me personally, I think 35 damage is just a little too much, and I think the increase to 32 would have been better for the weapon. The UMP now has the highest damage between all submachine guns, carbines, and PDWs, with the Groza coming in very close at 34 damage right underneath it. What I do like about the change, though, is that they countered off the weapon's high damage by slowing the fire rate down a bit. The fire rate was originally at 650 and then changed to 700 again, and now it was reverted back to 650. So the devs did a good job, at least, of balancing out the high damage on the weapon. There are times where I have been outgunned because of the faster fire rate, but because of the UMP's high damage, 90% of the time, even if you don't shoot first, you will win the gunfight. Now I want to talk to you guys about the attachments that I normally run on the UMP45. We start out with the scope, which mainly now I normally run the red dot or the aim compensator. A lot of people ask me why I run the aim compensator, and if you were unaware, it provides the lowest amount of visual recoil in the game. Next, we move on to the SE5 grip. Normally on my weapons, I'm running the B25 grip. On the UMP, I find that it has a little more vertical recoil than majority of the SMGs, so I find that the SE5 grip is a little better when it comes to recoil control rather than the B25 on this weapon specifically. Then we have the quick mag, and for some reason on the UMP45, the quick mag is unlocked at 500 kills. I'm not sure if this was done on purpose or a typo, but honestly, I think 500 kills to get a quick mag is just a little much. I personally think maybe halving that at 250 or even going to 150 would have been a better number. Prior to this change, I wouldn't have gone for the quick mag on the UMP45, but because the weapon is now very viable, it makes it a little bit easier to get to the 500 kills. And lastly, we have the NT4 or the VAM barrel. I personally lean towards the NT4 barrel, but if you're finding the weapon a little too hard to control, stick to the VAM barrel because it has no negative effects on the weapon. So overall, I do think that the UMP change is a good change to the game. I understand the devs' reasoning for putting such a high damage. The weapon does have a slow rate of fire and does have a low magazine capacity. I just personally think 35 damage is a little too high of a number for a weapon that you unlock as soon as you open up the game, and I think that putting the damage to 32 would have been a better number. I find there are times with the UMP that I'm just killing people way too quickly, and there are kills that I shouldn't even get. And honestly, the way the weapon performs, if it did have an extended mag, I would consider it the most broken gun in the game, even better than the Meta Vector when the game first released. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on the UMP45 change, and if you guys run different attachments on the UMP45, let me know in the comment section down below, and if you use my attachment setup in game, let me know how it works for you. I want to personally thank you guys for all the support on the YouTube and Twitch channel recently. There's no secret that the player base of BattleBit Remastered is on the decline, but I appreciate all the support of me playing different games on stream. I still plan to release BattleBit content and stream BattleBit as much as I can, but because of the time I choose to play in stream at, there are no NA servers open usually, and I have to play on an EU server, and the only NA servers that are populated are usually 32 versus 32 matches, which I'm just not a fan of. I have been playing a lot of 64v64 because I have no other choice now, and majority of the time 127 versus 127 servers are only available once I'm editing. So don't worry, BattleBit content will not stop on the channel as long as there's a player base for me to play, and expect to see X-Defiant content on the channel as soon as the game comes out. And I'm even considering buying Call of Duty this year depending on how the gameplay looks. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, guys, thank you for all the continuous support. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Much love.